Before we all vote, could you please hear me out, could you? I felt myself screwing up as I walked the long road home today. Everything felt like a sharpened weapon, tailor-made to test me. Sunrise grants me small pockets of beauty that get me going like a dawn chorus. But once I get going, the environing anxiety turns my heart to stone. I can see the daily pattern unfolding before my eyes. I start to hate everyone and everything. Politicians, their objectless gestures on every front page. The car drivers hammering my senses with endless strobes of light and noise. The general public who I have to fight with just to get a bit of seated relief on the train home. Damn you all. Finally get in, half cook a meal for one, and self-medicate myself into a chance encounter with either a nostalgia narcosis or seething bitterness to everything. I feel trapped in a job that makes me miserable, in a world that makes me miserable, in a life that makes me miserable. Stop! Stop it. This isn't how it has to end. It's not. It is not. Don't go home. Not yet. None of you. There's all to play for. Can I give you some of the kindest words I can muster, please? I want you to know that I'm sure things can be better. Yes, the pain you feel is real. By God do I know that. I see it in your faces. Even when we exchange blows, our pain was shared long before that sad moment. I see pain play out in your politics, but protecting your wounds? What a pitiful way to live out your life on this planet. And those who say they will protect you, it poisons you, fills you with the worst of feelings about the wealth of life on this earth. Deep down you know you aren't thick and ignorant, and deep down you know it's not the immigrants, the left, the millennials, the neighbours who are doing you over. But deep down you also know you've been hurt, cheated, fooled with good faith, like it's been spat back in your face. The pain of the white working class isn't versus the pain of the global refugee. The pain of the white male isn't versus the pain of the woman. The pain you feel is not opposite somebody else's. But could you please do this for me before you vote? Recall your youthful dreams of beauty that lost out to the cruel realism that crushes this new life in a steel-fisted hand, and then tells you that it's tough luck because life is nasty and brutish, so you'd best prepare for the slow death of living. You never were selfish and greedy. That's just what you've been told you were. What's to fear? What is to fear? What's to lose? A cycle of loneliness, distrust, pain and hatred? Is that what you're scared of losing? We've been telling a story that says the very worst about the goodness in you and the very best about the badness in you. The forthcoming election demands we fight our depression. We're at the crossroads of a therapy process. And make no bones, the alternative does seem frightening, yes, because it's the unknown. But do we really want to carry on like this? A negative solidarity which makes anxiety, stress and depression seem natural? Imagine waking up one day, war is over, the threat of becoming destitute, over, the job that makes you ill, over. Nothing is impossible. We all want meaningful connections in life, to care for others and to be cared for. Do you not realize we have spent so long in a state of depression? For what? Is this all we can muster?